Hi students, today we're going to read chapter 1 of Horrible Harry Moves Up to 3rd Grade. I thought that now that we're done with Judy Moody, we could begin reading this chapter book. So each day I'll have a new chapter posted on our Bitmoji classroom, and I would love for you to watch it so you can also follow along in the story. So this is Horrible Harry Moves Up to 3rd Grade by Susie Klein, pictures by Frank Remkiewicz. All right, so chapter 1 is called Are We on Mars? I couldn't wait for third grade in room 2B. Same class, same teacher, same room, and most important, Harry and I would be together for another school year, safe and sound. Boy, was I wrong. On the first day of school, Harry and I went walking down the hall. Ready for 3rd grade, Doug? He asked. I'm ready, I said. We slapped each other 5. Like they gave each other a high 5, so here's a picture of that. When we got to room 2B, we stopped dead in our tracks. A tall man with green eyes and a bald head greeted us. Welcome to school, boys. You're not Miss Mackle, Harry said. This is Miss Mackle's room. No, I'm Mr. Mulder. I'm teaching 2nd grade. This is my room now. Harry stepped inside and looked around. Are you hiding her somewhere? Mr. Mulder scratched his shiny head. Hiding who? Harry and I exchanged looks. What was going on? Were we in the right school? We ran outside the building to double check. There it was in cement, just above the door. South School, founded in 1901. This is crazy, I said. This is weird, Harry said. We're supposed to have Miss Mackle for 3rd grade. Where is she? We walked back into the building. Let's go to the office, I suggested. When we got there, we saw a huge bouquet of flowers. Harry read the little note speared on the plastic fork. Congratulations, Mrs. Carpenter. We looked at the lady sitting at the secretary's desk. She had her back to us. She was typing something on her computer. That's not Mrs. Foxworth, Harry thought. Miss Foxworth doesn't have blonde hair, he said. Let's go ask Mrs. Chan, our old kindergarten teacher, I said. We dashed down the hall. Can you guess what might happen if they're trying to find their kindergarten teacher and all the other people in the building are not the same? I wonder if their kindergarten teacher will be the same. We dashed down the hall. Can I help you, boys? Asked a young woman who looked like Snow White. I'm Miss Zarahek, the kindergarten teacher. Ah! We screamed. We started pounding our hands on the wall poster. All I really need to know I learned in kindergarten. Finally, the principal showed up. When we spotted his curly hair and mustache, we cheered. Mr. Cardini! Well, hello, Harry and Doug. Are you boys lost? Yeah, Harry said with his fist in the air. It feels like we're on Mars. Mr. Cardini laughed as he twirled his mustache. I think you two are looking for your 3rd grade room. That's upstairs. Didn't you read the number on your old report card? Harry and I shrugged. Take a left at the top of the stairs. Room 3B is the second room on the right side of the hall. Harry and I took off like road runners. We zoomed up the stairs in seconds, then took a left and counted 2 rooms down the right side. This room must be Mars, Harry said. Look at those boulders stacked outside the door. Just a minute, I said. These aren't real rocks. They're grocery bags from Park and Shop, crunched up and sprayed brown. Harry smelled the rocks and saw faint lettering through the paint. Yeah, they're phony, which means they're fake. Slowly, we passed through the boulder archway. When we stepped inside, we were greeted by a big sign on the bulletin board. It said 3rd grade rocks. There were lots of rocks in the table display. We didn't go over and look at them, though. We just noticed the class. Hi, Harry. Hi, Doug, everyone shouted. There were Song Lee, Mary Sidney, Ida, Dexter, and Miss Mackle. Harry ran over and gave her a big hug. I waved. I was just as glad to see her, though. Welcome to third grade, boys. I can't wait to hear about your summer. Forget summer. What's going on here? I asked. Yeah, Harry replied. Who's that bald guy in room 2B? And where is Miss Foxworth and Mrs. Chan? Miss Mackle smiled. Every summer brings changes. As you know, we moved upstairs, and South School just hired 2 new teachers, Mr. Mulder for second grade and Miss Zara Heck in kindergarten. Mrs. Chan retired. What happened to Miss Foxworth? Did she fall off a cliff or something? No, Harry, Miss Mackle said. She got married over the summer and changed her name. Now she's Mrs. Carpenter. Well, she looks different, I said. She changed her hair, Miss Mackle said. She's blonde now. Oh, we replied. When the bell rang, Harry and I found our seats. They had our names on them. Mine was by the window. Harry's was next to the pencil sharpener and wastebasket. He seemed to like that. He gave me the thumbs up sign. I wasn't so sure, so I just nodded. Was everything going to change in third grade? And that is the end of chapter 1. So we will read chapter 2 on Monday together. Well, I'll record it and then you can watch it later. So just a couple things to think about. When I was reading this chapter, I was thinking about how everything seems different this year, just kind of like it seems for Harry in third grade. He's not used to all of these changes and he gets a little bit nervous about them. And that kind of reminds me of how I feel right now. I feel kind of nervous, and you might feel kind of nervous because this is something that we're not used to doing. So it's okay to be nervous, and it's okay to feel different feelings because things are changing. But I have a feeling that Harry will start to feel better about it, and I also have a feeling that we will too. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first chapter of this book. I thought it would be perfect because you guys just moved up to third grade, and hopefully you've read some horrible Harry books in the past. So we will read the next chapter on Monday, and I hope you have a great weekend, guys. Bye.